Hello, and welcome to Extreme Gameplays, where I play games stylishly. Condolences. 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 Popping in for a bit. Chaser Tech, hello. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa. Whoa, 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 what the fuck do you mean? Dark Odyssey. Who? Hang on a fucking minute. What do you mean? First of all, it is foul to give me a skin for Ragnarok, but whatever. Whatever. Dark Odyssey? Dark Odyssey? Was there no other skin? Hydra armor looks good. I think. I'm sorry. Athena looks good. Dark Odyssey? Shit, we got Hercules. We got General Kratos. Hell, we got God armor. God of War. Dark Odyssey. Who? You really thought that was good? At least bring back something iconic. Unacceptable. Unfucking acceptable. I'm gonna get to that. I'm gonna get to that in a second. Just when we get into some downtime. First of all, hello and welcome to me streaming Peak. Peak of War 2 on live display. First of all, this is the goddamn 20th anniversary, and I'm celebrating the games already better than Santa Monica. Already, with what I do. With the special attacks video that is gonna come out in hopefully a year, it seems, is gonna be a better celebration than that piss poor costume. And I'm sorry. I know you're not gonna give me the next game's early copy for review, but like, Dark Odyssey in God of War Ragnarok. I don't know who to point fingers to. Obviously, I won't, because you never know really who's at fault here. Who's to blame here. I work at a giant company and all that, so like, I know that when mess-ups happen, you know, rarely are they directly somebody's fault in an easy matter or whatever. Like, you don't know if it's Sony's fault, you don't know if it's some music rights fault, you don't know if it's some actual Santa Monica fault, you don't know whose fault it is. So I don't point fingers, but... Dark Odyssey! Maybe I'm missing something. Maybe you're seeing something I don't see. In which case, please help us see it, because I don't see it. I don't see it. Nobody sees it. Nobody's supposed to see it. Trash celebration. You should be ashamed of yourself. I don't give a fuck how bad this is. I don't give a fuck if you're watching from Santa Monica. If you're from Santa Monica watching this right now, you know that was wrong. And you should be mad too. And I'm pretty sure you are. You're a chill dude who's also mad at the whole situation. I just have a idea right here. Can I like... Yeah, I believe I can. Hold up. Oh, I can't. Oh, I can't. Thought for some reason that I may be able to make it there, but I forgot I don't have the wings. I'm from SMS. For real, guys. Hello from SMS. I am dead. I swear, my special attacks video that is gonna come out, I don't know when, is a much better celebration of these games than a skin for a Greek game, for a Norse game. Like, did you even forget why it's called the 20th anniversary? Why we've been here 20 years? Just checking. Like, if you forgot why we've been here this entire time, let me know. I'll remind you. God of War 1, which is a Greek game, turned 20. You gotta wait for the 22nd of March. These skins are folk, though. I had no idea there were 7 geared games out there. Well, now you know. Is that gonna be a remaster for the old games? That's a good question. And the answer may surprise you. Dark, oh pussy. Who the fuck asked for that? No one. If you want a clear and sound answer, nobody asked for that. As nobody should. Why would you ask for that? Me being the Greek fanatic I am, didn't know about Dark Odyssey. Who's that for? And like that's us being very generous, you know, thinking about, why did they give us Dark Odyssey though? Like, it's a cool thing. Thank you very much for this celebration. But why Dark Odyssey? Why Dark Odyssey though? Thank you very much. This is exactly what we've been waiting for, but I was just wondering why Dark Odyssey, you know, that's the only thing I'm wondering here. I'm not wondering not a single goddamn thing. That's the only thing I'm wondering here. I'm not wondering why it's this fucking piece of shit skin rather than God of War 2 remastered. No, I'm totally not wondering that. Who would wonder that, you know, in a goddamn 20th anniversary? Who would expect that? We were just feeding into rumors and whatnot, right? We were just feeding into rumors. That's what it was. It was a coping mechanism. Nothing more. Nothing less. Yeah, there was no tell that there would be remasters out there, right? It's not like it's the fucking goddamn 20th anniversary. It's not getting ridiculous over here. Dark Odyssey matches the 20th anniversary colors. You're right. You're right. I won't go down another spiral of Dark Odyssey! Because I want to save up my energy from here until the end game, but you know you get me. I'm sorry for this 2-hour complaining stream. This wasn't supposed to go like this. When I announced this stream yesterday, I was not expecting that to drop. Like, I canceled my stream because I had to take care of some business, but while I was outside taking care of business, I saw a very slight glimpse of Dante on Discord laughing his ass off and saying Dark Odyssey and whatnot. Then Cataphractus sent me another picture on Discord. It was just a very fast, you know, peek that I did at my phone as I was busy. Hold on a second. We are back. I'm sorry for that. Dark Odyssey is the story about a black man doing his Odyssey. It was the initial title for God of War and all that, you know what I mean? Like, but like, why? Why would I want that? What's up, Zesty? Hello, man. Anyway, so I saw a peek of it on my phone. Just peeked at my phone and saw the news. And instantly closed the phone. I was very, very disappointed. Thank God I was busy that day. Twitter would have had a bad day if I had time that night. Yesterday. And I say specifically Twitter. Because I also saw like some shitty posts. I saw some posts from Odysseus, which is a guy I follow on Twitter. And he made it look like, you know, I'm or any other fan that's hyped makes it look like we're in the wrong here because we got excited for a goddamn 20th anniversary. This is not a rumors thing. I didn't get hyped because I saw rumors or whatever. No, none of that. It is the motherfucking 20th anniversary. That's what got me hyped. Rightfully. Can't believe it. I still can't believe it, honestly. It didn't dawn on me until like today. When I was done with work, I was like, did they really just fucking do that? They did not. This is not real. I still don't believe that this is what we got. There's still time left for the 20th anniversary. I'm just saying. At this point, it's very obvious we're not getting anything. Very, very obvious. I doubt this is any sort of rage bait or whatever. They're like, yay, we tricked you guys. You thought it was only Dark Odyssey. I doubt it was any of that. You know, I've always said this in my streams. I'm good. I have the versions of God of War 1 and 2 that I want. Skippable cutscenes, no input lag, no nothing bad going on. I'm good. And the skippable cutscenes are crucial for these ones because they're not like God of War 3 where I have a lot of manual saves and I can get around the unskippable cutscenes. No, these ones, especially God of War 2 that has the same length of cutscenes, these ones actually demanded shit. I have the perfect versions of God of War 1 and 2 right now. I don't need them. I don't need them on PS5. I'm good. You can't stop me. I'll keep buying PS3s. There's no stopping me from doing that. My laptop, which I don't play games on, except I'm gonna try out Chaos Legion on it probably, and tried Mario 64 on it a while back, but fell out of that game because I got bored. My laptop that I don't play games at, I have like two files just saved up in it, just in case one day the internet dies, you know, in case one day these theories from Metal Gear Solid 2 become a thing, Moonhar makes a video and the internet is actually dead right after that video. I don't care. In case that happens, I have two pirated God of War 1 and 2 ports. I have PCSX2. In case one day they're gone from the internet and I don't have access to the internet, I'm good. I'm gonna get a. I don't care. I'm gonna get the most powerful computer ever. I think I give a fuck. Hell, looking at it now, I don't even need to. There you go. I am dead fucking ass when I say I don't need these games. I'm just looking at the potential. What could be. If they happened, what could actually happen. Like, maybe I'm imagining a photo mode. For God of War 2 especially, because it looks gorgeous. All this more, some mid games. Damn. What? Zesty is frustrated and we are too. The most annoying part about all this is being a minority in the whole situation. Bro has the war bunker resources situation going on. Oh, cool strats. You know them. You love them. We all do.
Someone down there? I can hear you.
I just don't understand. I know I have them all. I just don't understand why they're not releasing them for the mass audience. I'm imagining it. Some indirect power is gonna fix the situation. Like backwards compatibility becoming a thing, maybe. I don't see it as them actually porting it anytime soon. As I said, only indirect powers could grant you that. I saw that giant snake in the logo. Why would they even have that for the 20th anniversary? Beats me. Backwards compatibility modification. I'm just saying, an auto power is gonna come over and fix this whole shit. These games being inaccessible on PS5, PS4. PS4, no, PS4 is gone. That generation is cooked. That generation is never getting these games. Never. Never even slightly dream of it. Just hit him, man. Stop being awkward. That's why I love my GOAT, the PS3. The PS3 just has you covered. All Greek God of War games. All Metal Gear Solid games. Metal Gear Rising. All Devil May Cry except for 5. A lot of them, a lot of the amazing Resident Evil games. PS1 classics. Shit, it has you covered all the way. Ninja Gaiden 1, Ninja Gaiden shitty Sigma 2. But hey, you still have a Ninja Gaiden game. PS3 just has you covered for life if you dedicate to it. Blade of Olympus being a normal weapon in God of War 3 would be awesome. Oh yes. Although I don't know a place to find it. I used to say I wish it replaced Nemesis Whips. Nowadays, looking at Nemesis Whips and how much I absolutely adore that weapon in God of War 3. It is my favorite secondary. I can't go on with the same opinion of it replacing Nemesis Whips. But I can see why I used to say that. You know? Used to look at the Nemesis Whips as another changed weapon and whatnot. Of course, I always adored its magic attack and its launcher and whatnot, but now, knowing the held inputs better, knowing a lot of my things better, it's different now. I would never, ever trade anything for it. I would never trade it for anything, I guess. That's how you say it. Combo mat days are showing. Now, I get to just show off in God of War 2 in general right now. I don't want to follow the same boring, efficient path I did with the Oko. I want to have fun and interact with the game. Will the remasters happen? I do not know, boy. But I do have a cope. The cope is happening, sure. Where did the other one go? Up my ass? Can I? Bitch, get your ass down. That was the first ever real life live footage nymph ring out. Come on up. Good girl. God of Junk 2, no need for a remake. Deep hitting Tartarus Rage is the best thing ever. Even these initial 2 hits deal double damage up close. Let alone this slam at the end. Though obviously this is a better DPS. But we can't go around spamming like a casual. Poor timing. Good timing. Day 18 of asking Zestis to play Bujingai. I kind of checked that game out and watched some of the gameplay about a week ago, I believe. I asked some of my friends how the game is, and they did not like it. From what I heard, I believe it gets repetitive. Or that it doesn't have a lot of moves. I don't know. I actually forgot. I did check it out though. Not really that interested. It's one of those PS2 games, I guess, that I never played. It is odd though that I played some other game like Spartan Total Warrior, for example, with Jet Li Rise to Honor. Do your favorite Max and Min blades coincide or differ? What does coincide mean, and what does differ mean in this context? Like what Max and Min blades? Like from the trilogy? The blades with the best normals is God of War 1 blades.
Over here.
No competition. God of War 1's normals, you know, that involves the held input, that involves the light attacks, that involves the plumes that you can cancel, that involves the heavy attack that deals a shit ton of damage.
Over here.
You know, this deals way too much damage. And obviously plumes being cancelable.
Wrong. I'm over here now. right here.
I didn't know this thing targets him when he's attacking. Good. Rampage of the Furies is messy. Cool air version. Very situational ground version. Best level 1 blades, for sure God of War 3 has that covered. God of War 3 has the best level 1 blades. You got a combat grapple at level 1, come on. I'd say best maxed out blades. It's a hard one between God of War 3 and 1. God of War 1's maxed out blades, they're the best. They're the best blades at max. The damage, oh my god, my ass is getting a cramp. Okay, the damage, the amazing normals that trump God of War 1's normals. God of War 3 does have much better special attacks though. Tartarus Rage in God of War 3 is... Okay, if I say anything right now, it's gonna spoil the special attacks ranking. But just know that it's way too goddamn good. And the Cyclone of Chaos is also too good from God of War 3's Blaze of Exile. So maxed out Blades of Exile are very, very good. Just that God of War 1's maxed out blades are just... Like that health input with the blades in God of War 1, unreal. The heavy attack, literally the most broken thing ever. Deals a shit ton of damage, is cancelable. It's just every hit deals a lot of damage. And of course deep hitting and stuff, but that's a thing like God of War 3 as well. And you can do the quick version of it, you know, this quick version of it coming out quickly with a lot of ways. You got shit, what else do you got? Your plumes in general just being so cancelable is such a relief. I'm sorry for interrupting you, lats. They slapped the shit out of me down. L1 and circle? Yeah, I'm just talking normals here. God of War 1 maxed out blades are also the best because they, on top of the amazing normals that control like a goddamn dream, they control like the Batmobile in Batman Arkham Knight. They're that fluid. On top of that, you got the special attacks in God of War 1 that are also good. The Flance of the Furies. Is that what it's called? Yeah, the Flance. The Lance. Why do I say Flance? The Lance of the Furies is amazing. Knockback, shatters every statue around you. You can do the cool little thing in the air where you drop instantly if you press the button twice. You don't have to charge it in the air. Knockbacks, meaning collisions. Roll heavy in one and plume into a launcher. And then the awesome T damage. It's like you forgot what you said a second ago. Roll heavy into one, the plume into a launcher, and then the awesome T damage. No, Scorpy. Level 1 blades, God of War 3 takes it. With the combat grapple, with the fast heavy, It's literally one blunt attack that instantly drops. Does not waste any time. And is very, very easily cancelable. Level 1 blades, I can you know, confidently say goes to God of War 3. Maxed out blades though goes to God of War 1. Any day of the week. Sure, God of War 1 does have amazing tools with level 1 blades. But God of War 3 better though. You don't have to activate the little zoom in order to do the puzzle. I do it so that later on when I get on the platform, the zoom in does not happen. Also, Zimna said you could use the statue in here to slow down time in that encounter. I never tried that. Wish I did. Even in PS5, when you go to classic games, catalog creators from God of War 2 is there as the logo, just for the remasters. There's a lot I can say about that. I'm just not going to. Because it's part of no good run plus 1. I have already done that. Nemesis or Spear of Destiny? Spear of Destiny. Which place is the best looking? Blades of Exile. Blades of Exile are the best looking for me. We're talking all trilogy here. Let's keep it narrow and simple, please. Blades of Exile are my favorite looking blades. They shine so beautifully. The messiness around it, the monster biting the blade at the hilt. It's very amazing. You know those people? There is nothing wrong with being excited for something that is your precious to you. But that's how life sometimes. You don't get what you want. But I have hope. Kratos told man. No. My hype is reasonable. That's what I am mad at, is people saying, you know, it's due to rumors and stuff. It's not. It's totally not. It's anything but rumors. It's anything but Zemnas. Although an argument for the best blades looking can be made for God of War 2 as well. Bitch! Best blades, Ascension. Ooh, Ascension's blades do look very, very, very nice. Damn. He died this quickly? Why did you aim there? fucked his mom. You are the best looking blades. Ah, thanks. I knew the homie had my back. Bo's been doing too many Okos with low leveled weapons. He died this quickly? Yeah, come on. He did die quickly though. It's not about the maxed out blades. Actually it is, you know? I've forgotten how powerful these motherfuckers are. I've decided it's gonna be a new game plus run in any God of War for the anniversary. This is way too fun. I'm experimenting with some fun stuff. What the fuck's going on? I just guessed your age. Spear L1 square is a cool looking move. Turns the enemies purple. Watch the first part when I fight Theseus. I explained something very amazing there. That whole purpleization thing. There's a way you can use it very, very smartly. It actually makes the special attack one of the best, believe it or not. It's a discovery by Big V, God Mode God. Just beat God of War 2 for the first time. About to play Chains of Olympus. Let's go. You just beat one of the best games of all time. Congrats. Why don't you use RPCS3? They recently made a really good reshape for God of War 1 and 2. It only takes 15 minutes to install. I don't have a gaming PC. I play on my laptop. I am glad that God of War games are getting that sort of development and advancements on PC.
Perhaps the sisters have sent you to help me. I realize now.
I am still waiting for God of War 3 to get properly ported though. I really want to see that happen. Looking at it now, RPCS3 may never actually get a proper God of War 3 version.
Above, Kratos. You must get back to the surface.
God of War 3 Remastered has a better chance of running fluidly on PC than God of War 3 Original. Honestly. I've never rang out that harpy before. Texture talk. Blip. Yeah, no, I'm interested in some reshades. Reshades keep the same art style. Aren't we in the same school? I'm sure you're not talking to me. I left school and never looked back. Alternate Orion's harpoon, my beloved. What a kill! Let's go! I haven't played Ascension as well. You guys should really give Ascension a try. double orbs, yay. Does killing him with the grab do that? Thanks for blocking in the air with the Barbarian Hammer, Kratos. I really loved it when you did that. Double orbs usually occur when enemies die on an uneven surface. Amazing. He basically dies twice. Shadows die twice. Sekiro, satyrs die twice. I jump backwards and it disables his AI from throwing the boulder. Better than doing it the intended way, which is like this. Little bitch. That Rampage of the Furies was diabolical though, I'm not gonna lie. Press square or triangle after you finish the roll. Why? That does nothing. Is there any glitch here on this level? Glitch? I don't know. I'm not much of a glitcher. Speaking of glitchers, speedrunners, and glitchers. Findlestick did a new discovery for God of War 3. It's another sort of high jump. Which those are always cute to just get recommended, you know? Why isn't it hitting the boulder? You got this zest? I got what? Yeah, I thought I would have iframes on release. I didn't though. Does it work? It does. It should work with the Blade of Olympus. Come on. Are you from a land far away like Shrek? Yeah. So I believe it's called Sparta. LMAO. Lumfao. Lamau, LOL, XD, or Z if you want to call it that. You got everything, Zest. Thank you, Jerome. Please play something different. Play Darksiders 2. I will donate $100 for you. How about that? Darksiders 2? I'm just the most comfortable when I stream God of War. It's my favorite franchise after all, like, you know. Otherwise, I play Ninja Gaiden 2, Metal Gear Rising, Devil May Cry 1, Devil May Cry 3, Devil May Cry 5, 4. I do play a lot of other games. Metal Gear Solid, Batman Arkham, Resident Evil games. Some other games I'm trying to get into as well. Just don't have time to get into. Play Kingdom Hearts. I'm sure your audience will love it. Everyone has their comfort game to stream, to be honest. The thing is, some games, Chaser, and you'll find out as well if you start streaming. Some games are not stream friendly, I swear. Ninja Gaiden 2, for instance, is not stream friendly. Most of the time, people don't know what you're doing. It looks very messy. Only you and probably 2 or other 3 people in the chat know that every single move that's happening on display, no matter how destructive or fast it is calculated. Except on a stream, it looks like a mess. You're getting hit. Getting hit is a part of NG2's experience. So like when I was playing Ninja Gaiden 2, sure I was dying a lot, but like if I stream it now I play better with Ninja Gaiden 2. It is way too messy for people to get. Especially like I tried explaining it and I like to hope that I did a good job explaining the philosophy of Ninja Gaiden 2. That whole, you know, you have to fiend for iframe stock. How your iframes are all offensive iframes, not defensive iframes. Notice how you got Flying Swallow, guillotine throw, ultimate techniques, obliteration techniques, vertical wall attacks when you jump off of a wall while running vertically, 360 attacks. Like all these attacks are all just offensive iframes. You're not on the defensive when gaining the iframes. So you have to fiend for iframes, sure, but also make the best effect out of it. You're not just iframing around for survival without actually dishing out damage. And I'd like to think that I explained it well. It's just hard. I don't know. It's hard and like understandable why it's hard for people to get. Going to try CWB grouping. Thank you for reminding me, but that's gonna have to wait for later. Yeah, some other games are also not stream friendly, like Metal Gear Rising. People just, I guess, don't want to watch Metal Gear Rising gameplay. The majority of the fandom is meme lords. But there are amazing gameplay folk as well, like I know a lot of them. My combat guide, I hope, pushes that game's combat forward. There are players far better than me. What I am good at though is explaining what's good about a game. So I do like that about myself. If I one day make a Ninja Gaiden 2 combat guide, I'll make damn sure to make the point clear on what clicks with this game. What'll make it addictive to you. Trust me when I say something as little as the whole hold L2 to not absorb the essence. Something as little as that is game changing. It is game changing. And I'm dead ass. Like it changes the entire outlook you have on the game. The game never looks the same after you learn that. How would you rank NG2 weapons? I don't know. I haven't played with a lot of them to give you an objective or semi-objective list. My favorites though are the Talons, probably at number 1, followed by Dragon Sword nowadays at number 2, and then maybe Tonfa's at number 3, or Lunar.
You dare show your face to me after what you have done?
L2? Didn't know it's L2 on OG2. Yeah, I felt the same thing. I initially played Ninja Gaiden Sigma 1. The blocking was with, you know, L1. Later on you move to NG2 and it's with L2. And I asked my friends about it as well. They were like, it's the original. The original was like this. Even Ninja Gaiden 1, Ninja Gaiden Black, you block with L2. Sigma changed that to L1. I just stopped. I gave up. Average Ninja Gaiden fan is about in their 30s, but there are exceptions. You're right. Horrible usage of the magic. Again, I guess their numbers should be way less than this. We have infinite magic though, so yeah, there should be not this money, I guess. Yeah, let's do this some other time. I'm interested in getting into Ninja Gaiden. Which one do you recommend me start with? Obviously Ninja Gaiden 1. Look at the nitpick go! Atlas looking high as fuck as usual. And mad as fuck. What if Atlas is black and Zeus was a racist police? That's why he trapped him in the underworld prison. You know, you make a good point. What if this entire war just started because of racism? Atlas on Zeus stash. Thanks for the recommendation. Just gotta try and find a good emulator. Did Ninja Gaiden Sigma never get ported to PC? If it did, I recommend you try the Sigma. It's not the end of the world for Sigma 1. It's a very nice port of the game. It looks very, very nice. Though I am contemplating getting Black one day because you only play as Ryu, and that's really something I want. I can't imagine myself going back to Ninja Gaiden 1 just to play some Rachel missions. I do not want to play that. Like 2 only has Ryu. 2 is my favorite Ninja Gaiden, man. It's my 3rd favorite action game or game of all time. It's fucking insane how much I love that game. It's different. I think L1 is more finger friendly, because I'm already coded to keep my hand on it because of God of War. Trust me, Scorpy, change it back to L2. You don't wanna do that. One day you're gonna be forced into a situation and the NG sisters are really gonna eat your ass if you block with L1. God of War 3 anniversary today. Can't wait for Zessie to play the game all day. It's tomorrow. I guess for you it's now. 3 more hours and God of War 3 turns 15, I believe. God of War 3's anniversary is gonna be a New Game Plus run. Just like this one, trying out all the weird stuff. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Can't wait, man. I always, whenever there's an excuse to play God of War 3, I love it. Even 2, man. Like 2, trust me, you guys don't get it. I swear it was the Oko that made me hate what I was doing in 2. It is the Oko that sucks at the end of the day. I don't know why Zimnas is putting himself through with this, man. I swear to God. Just don't do it. It's really not worth it. Do Ascension. As if that would be any better. How do I want to do this? Let's see what the... Nah. Just see what Riley said. It's the best one. Or I'm actually gonna go with the tactical, no upgrade run way. And some occasional use of Urali's head would not hurt. Trust me, this is all a rhythm time thingy that I get used to. I'm not used to the spawns or anything. I guess I sorta am. Oof. Nah, this is annoying. I'm not doing it. Why am I even restarting? I guess now I know. Don't get bored after playing the same game 4,000 times. It's not about getting bored. You don't know. You have no idea how shitty the Oko is. Riley said is much more potent than all of this shit, but like, trying to spice some things up. Ah! Tried to delay my drop. I missed it. Fuck me. You gotta delay your pull a little bit. Delay the back day. If you pull it way too quick, you'll get restarted because God of War 2 is shitty like that sometimes. But you know, I mean, like. It's more of an addiction at that point. Oko is just addicting, like pachinko machines, alcohol, and gambling. You lose every time, but you still want to win. True. I swear to God, true. It is only available with the Masters pack, and I don't want to buy all 3 games without trying at least one of them first. That's fair. I didn't know it's only in the collection. I thought you could download it standalone. Bro, finally can play this game with a pair of balls again. Thank you. When the block gets to position, you have 3 chances to pull it before restarting. I never counted that. How do you know all this? Why do you know all this? Why are you holding your Gyat so dearly close to your heart? Does Barbie Air T one-shot these guys? Level 3 Barbarian Hammer, yeah. Who's the real goat, Sedvar or God Mode God? God Mode God is my goat. That's Goat Mode Goat right there. Look at the nitpick go. The nitpick is the collisions, by the way. You Kurdish or Iraqi Arab? I'm Kurdish. Useless stuff. Run killer coming up. He ain't killing this run. I'm gonna showcase how I used to do this as a kid. Okay, I'm not gonna go with the broken Uriah's head route. I'm gonna showcase the quick and simple and easy, simplest way. Evolve your blades. I swear, I remember that comment first happening here. Whoever made that comment, evolve your blades. I was doing a no upgrade run for people who don't know. And he was legitimately confused on why I had level 1 blades. And so he wasn't saying upgrade your blades. Funnily enough, for whatever reason, he was saying evolve your blades. Shit's just funny, like, just say upgrade. Oh man, good times. That comment did happen here, yeah. Try the glitch. I'm gonna save that for the Pain Plus Redux. Although the Pain Plus Redux is gonna take a while until it happens. Yo, stop attacking him. He didn't do anything. You block my collision, yeah? these guys are really dying quickly. What the hell? Finally learned about the origins of this meme. Evolve your blades. Evolve your blades is like the oldest meme here. It is one of the oldest, yeah. It wasn't the early days of challenge running. God of War 2 no upgrade 1+. When did that happen? Did that happen? Did I start with God of War 3 or God of War 1? I believe I started with 1? I don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna show you how this originally used to go. Spoilers though, it's not the brightest strat. Just a glimpse of how I used to do all this. Basically all that. Build as much hit counter as possible. Then do this. A bit messy when you look at it now, but like, consider this. I used to do this when I was a kid.
I've forgotten the words.
So it was this way. I remember your Paint Plus in March 2023. Sheesh. Now that's a smooth transition from the sprint to the jump. Although you still don't gain more distance with the jump, sadly. In God of War 3, the transition from this sprint to a jump is like doing this. It's not fluid at all.
Read it.
Hear me, sisters.
Inferno's range isn't that big, even when you've built up a lot of hits. That shucks.
Another searches for what only the sisters may give.
You don't get to judge people on the terminology side of stuff, bro. God of War 3 labors.
He is worthy.
You can see the pain in his clear.
Please, no. I
I mean,
cannot do
there,
it.
not clear.
Read.
Skinny bitch.
Sacrifice of
Mine blood.
my blood.
Look, labors is a nice name for missions, okay? If Ninja Gaiden goes with chapters, DMC goes with gay episodes, Metal Gear Rising goes with RO0 or whatever. Ninja Gaiden 3 goes with City or whatever the fuck they called it. Allow me to go with labors. I'm gonna call the missions in God of War 3 labors. If I get down bad enough, you know what I mean? Who knew being bilingual would get your head smashed in? Does this? Does that mean... What does bilingual mean? I feel like I know what it means, but I can't put it to words what it means. You know, bi meaning to stuff. Lingual is actually a word that looks like language. That's a nice word, if it's a word. Hold up, Talon. You cooked. You are not the father. Is it bilingual or bilingual? Is it Billie Eilish? Bilingual? Oh. Fluent in 2 languages, expressed in... Thank you! That's a nice word I just learned. I'm gonna use it in my emails from now on at work. Knowing 2 languages. I thought it meant that, and I knew it meant that, but I just never could say it, put it to words. The cursed place. What's up, chat? Zesty? Hello, Stevie.
Never allow you to reach our sacred temple, Kratos.
I failed the Oko here. Way too many times for me to fail again. I use Chronos Rage instead of the Atlas Quake. Guess we can say you are bilingual then? Is it bilingual or bilingual? It should be bilingual, I guess, since we got bicycle, we got bisexual, we got bicidal. Imagine this section they got it with freeway. Zero scaring. Bring it. Bring it. Battering ram all day, every day.
Kratos,
Oh, no.
you know not what you
Inferno. All day, every day. Nah.
do. There are
Better
things
yet,
far more
combat
important
grapple
than
them
your revenge.
conveniently and easily to the spikes all day, every day. But then
Zeus
again,
did
this
what
is a
he
scenario
must
that'll
to
never
protect
happen.
Olympus.
It's a scenario that'll never happen. Pain Plus, there are ways
Science
around it.
speaks
Come
nothing
on.
but half-truths and falsehoods. The Titans are
Here's the thing I always was scared of doing in the Oko, which is this. Just totally safe, by the way. Dude, she's still yapping. Shut up. Bicycle, Bicyclops. Buy my nuts. Bilingual. Ah, that's how it's said. Okay. Okay, friend. Oh, she died? Lol, she's dead. Okay, I should really go easy on these guys. Bicycles? She's gonna land in the torch, but whatever. Nah, she didn't land. I meant only without the scaling. Oh, so like still God of War 2, but without scaling. God of War 2 suffers without scaling. Yeah, I agree. If that's the point you were trying to make, right? God of War 2 suffers without scaling. Unlike 3 that doesn't suffer without scaling. It's simple maths. Dive? Yes! Let's go! See if I can cross this quickly if I just do this. Yeah! Should have done this in the Oko. And again. Yeah! One more time. A test of valor. Yeah! Although if I've done this in the Oko, I would have taken a hit. Kurdish plus Arabic plus English. Trilingual. I got a better one for you. Tri-beam hell. No, I mean that Tien attack. Is that what it's called in the English dub? Tri-beam hell? In Japan they called it Kikoho. Kiko, fuck yourself. Kikoho. Fuck. As long as there are grab selectable enemies around, yeah. Name one encounter that suffers without collision in God of War 3. One. Like an encounter that actually makes the game bad. In that one section. Actually. SS triangle. Triangle. Yeah, see? Triangle, like 3 angles. You see? Like the same as, you know, trilingual. Get it? Because it's 3 languages. 3 sandwiches. Scorpius, Pain Plus. Scorpius, Pain... You're using Nemean Cestus for the entirety of the fight. What do you mean? And I can name some God of War 1 and God of War 2 parts that suffer in Pain Plus. What's that? What's that, brother? Precisely? You have to use a different weapon. What do you mean precisely? God of War 1 has a case or 2 in Pain Plus that gets problematic. It's the nature of Pain Plus. God of War 2 has it as well. It happens. You'd really have to play God of War 3, then make up your mind. Anyways, and there's something I want to showcase here, but I'll leave it to Zimnas to showcase it, whatever. Even though I was the one that came up with the strat of... What the what? Kind of checkpoint is that? I restarted because I wasted magic. I did not want to restart back here. Scorpius would pretty much be an exception even with scaling. Scorpius is a very bad example to bring up. God of War 3 does not have trouble spots in Pain Plus. Scorpius is a difficulty spike. Surprise. Big V did not make it an exception because of no scaling. He made it an exception because it's silly to pretend to make it a Pain Plus run when you're using the Cestus that much. It's just silly. Don't pretend to make it a Pain Plus run. Although my approach to that is, I believe it to be better than Big V's approach. I don't go around and just instantly throw all the Pain Plus rules out of the window. I keep it Pain Plus, I keep it within the realm of Pain Plus, but now it's a Nemean Cestus Pain Plus. So I'm not air dashing, I'm not magicking, I'm not doing all types of things. So I do come down a level lower than Pain Plus. But I keep it reasonable. You have to use the Cestus because you don't have the DPS required to be Scorpius the true Pain Plus way. True Pain Plus, come on. Come on. That is not nearly the reason. Scorpius in general was an exception for a lot of other reasons. That's not one of them. That could be one of them, you know? So here's this. So now the boulder up top broke. Okay, what the fuck is going on with the music? What about Scorpion? What about Scorpion? The music is glitching like God of War 1 all of a sudden. Same as beating bosses in No Grab Run Plus. Onyx notwithstanding. I don't know, right? I don't know about all that. Oh, okay. God of War 2 combat took 1 year to be made. Sources video recorded unboxes life-size Kratos' statue. I'm talking about God of War 2 development process. Anniversary special. Oh. ZST already did it in his demo. God of War 2 has a better Paint Plus experience than God of War 3. I prefer God of War 3 though. Though God of War 2 is very fun. But I prefer God of War 3. There's generally more tools to work with. Like the wall splat setups for me. More ring outs than God of War 2. Less annoyances really. The whole managing with the cestus, breaking a shield but not hitting enemies. That is a hit or miss. You could either like that or hate that. I generally prefer God of War 3. Why did I open? Whatever, it's New Game Plus. Why am I taking this seriously? Time to showcase the amazing Oko strat. Is there any better strat than that right there? That is the best strat ever. Jank of War, the ultimate god-killing glitch game. Suppose you're in God of War 1. OH has armor at some point. Really? Redirect the little scorpion to the face. 50 damage of a full. That's a really fun scenario to have. Honestly, I've always thought about playing see, for example, this example you bring up right now, right? God of War 2 Kratos in God of War 1. God of War 3 Kratos in God of War 1 or 2. Although God of War 3 Kratos, would he suffer? No, actually, he would gain a lot. Whoever goes to God of War 1 and 2 Kratos, if these guys go to God of War 3, they may actually suffer. They may suffer. No collision scaling will hurt God of War 1 and 2 Kratos moveset. It just will. God of War 3 Kratos will manage perfectly if he went to God of War 1 or God of War 2. Although there's one way to find out really, but it's a given. Fucking you do a combat grapple, knocking back all the enemies back. Now the initial enemy does not deal a collision damage, but all the others that get pushed back behind him, they all deal collision damage. If you can BR the clones in God of War 3, then Clone War would be easier.
I will not let you reach the sisters.
Clones would have no. Clones, they don't have an option select. They wouldn't have a battering ram. No. The clones would get handled with a lot of combat grapple, I'd say. Only one way to find out, and it's to never actually it'll never happen, but like it's fun to theorize, you know? What would happen if Kratos went God of War 3 Kratos, you play him in God of War 1? With collisions and shit.
Read the words.
Hear me, noble sisters who forge our destinies. Another seeks
God of War
an audience
overall
to
is easier
change
than
their
2?
fate.
Read.
When I grew up, I found that out, yeah. God of War 1's combat is easier than 2. I want to say the game a lot
Proof
overall
that
is
he
easier than
worthy.
2.
No,
Time restrains my
Kratos.
ass.
This
They were
will be
just
the
busy
end
making
of us all.
cutscenes that making the game
You
properly
must
work.
stop.
If you can BR.
This is your purpose. Die with honor.
Oh, the Clone War, that was bad.
my
It is
blood
bad. But it is its
illuminate
own
the
pleasure
way.
though, when you want to go for mastery in there. It's very fun. All it takes is one no upgrade, one practice session. God of War 3 Kratos is way more powerful than his God of War 2 counterpart, mainly because of the amps and weapons. Well, when you look at it that way, sure. Actually, you have to look at it in multi-dimensional ways. You have to look at God of War 3 Kratos in his own game, God of War 2 Kratos in his own game, God of War 1 Kratos in his own game. And he's perfect in all three. He's not suffering. Ascension is a game where he suffers. Flat out, I'm gonna tell you. Chains of Olympus is a game where he suffers. Ghost of Sparta is a game where he suffers. Kind of. But the trilogy, Kratos in his base, as in Pain Plus base, meaning level 1 blades, no secondaries, no items, no rage, no magic, no upgrades, no meter extension, no parrying. That's the base that I'm talking about. They all manage amazingly. No problem at all. Ascension is where it fumbles the bag. It does have melee attacks, which are good. The new grapple, which is good. But nah, in general, Ascension is hurting. Ascension is hurting when you do it in base, Kratos. Combat grapple in Clone War, half fast, how fast so you want to die? Why? I'm thinking off the top of my head. Plume the guys over there, combat grapple the one on the left. This is just based off of my imagination right now. No, plume them, combat grapple the guy here. Plume them, and there won't be auto lock to mess up with your plumes. Yeah, or doing the air combat grapple that gets the enemy to do a flip rather than a normal knockback. Or just in general, you could do a bunch of combat grapples and get lucky. You see when there's a point where, say this is the family, the lever is the family. You're right here. And a bunch of them spawn here. Doing one well-placed combat grapple on the guy that spawns here. Doing it here to him, where you knock him back that way. That's all of the clones out. All of them out. Because this guy is sent flying, and when he's sent flying, he's a flying hurt box that knocks back other enemies. So that's like 5 clones out with one time. And I can imagine myself looping it, you know? Because the combat grapple is amazing for a lot of reasons. One of them being that it just... You knock back the guy, but then he turns into a moving tool that knocks back other ones. Even if it touches a Minotaur, that Minotaur sent flying. That's why you saw me use it in the Spikes box in God of War 3. Although not to its best level. That's what I'm talking about, baby. That's why I use the GOAT. The GOAT. If only the games were on PC. You could actually mod that if they were on PC. Like for real on PC. Like not a PS2 port emulation. That conversation is a big hypothetical scenario that will never happen. Yeah, it's unfortunately fun to theorize though. Like, how would Kratos in God of War 2 handle the enemies in God of War 3? Sad that we'll never see that. I believe the Doom community have that treasure. What other games have that treasure where you can just do all that shenanigans? What a nice encounter this is. Just send them to the ceiling. Hoping that Sony will release the remasters. You're hoping too much. Some weird shit going on in there, man. There's a strat I can showcase here as well. Honestly, there's a lot that I can showcase about God of War 2 right now. It's a lot of Xemnas strats, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna save it for his Oko. Yeah. He's planning a God of War 2 Oko for people who are not aware. You hit this part because it's not just blowing the enemies and they die. I don't hate the part. It's just scary. Does that thing still give magic if I open it? Or like what does it give me? Oh. Okay. The balls on this man.
Phoenix. Only fire will set him free.
When are we doing the God of War 1 Oko? Never. But Xemnas says he's done the Oko. God of War 2 Oko he hasn't. 1, yeah. 3. He got 3's Oko 3 times. Total overkill. Why do you do 3 Okos? Although his first one wasn't an actual official Oko. Because of the way it was routed, mostly. And I say that because he starts at the underworld, finishes the game, then after finishing the game, loads up the prologue and does the prologue. So when you look at it that way, I don't know. Did not know these guys retreat. He disappeared. Banished that bitch to God knows where. What up, my N-words? Hello, the IJP Mexican. I miss playing this game normally, man. Thank God I'm over here tricking, using secondaries, moving around, interacting, rather than playing like a total bot for 5 hours. Vaporized. What's on Oko? 1-hit KO, 1-hit restarts the entire game. Let me try this no grab run plus way that I used to deal with the harpies. This is how I dealt with the harpies in no grab run plus. Except each took 2 bonks on the ground, I believe, or was it still 1? Of course, now with the simple playstyle, I just camp right here and take all of them out. Like this. Just like that. Wish they make Zeus as playable character in God of War 3. He has the most moves there. And the most utility, like making a clone of himself. Like that could have been a magic attack. They used that ability for God of War Ascension Kratos. He could have been a fun playable character, honestly. I can see him interacting with the enemies. He had projectiles in the air. He had a lot of things. So Zeus as a playable character, a man can only dream. Or a man can mod him on PSC if they are truly dedicated. I'm gonna need a Mexican food plus in South Africa. And that's that. I'm gonna try the Oko strat on the Minotaurs. I don't care. That's the best strat ever. I discovered that I'm the only one who does this puzzle like this, where I position this thing forward and let the fire push it back, and then I'm already here. It's like that one Lucid Enigma stream where he did the princess saving puzzle differently than how I've been doing it for 10 years. These fucking guys. These are my favorite enemies in God of War 2, by the way. Kratos, please. Damn, grab this bitch way too quick. Okay, I'm gonna grab it again. Oh. It's the first time I see it happen without the transitional cutscene. Is there anything we can get today from Santa Monica? I mean, yeah, you can download the Dark Odyssey. Kratos' shoulder game gets stronger as he upgrades the blades, believe it or not, see? Lucid is a different breed when it comes to DMC5. His DMC5 content is very nice. It's a lot of shorts, but it's very, very, very informational. He's the type of guy that leaned into the efficiency style and the style, you know what I mean? Whoever thought of the blades of Olympus shooting beams with each strike needs to be cherished? Oh yeah. Like, there's a platform you can still get on in God of War 2. I just find it weird that we can still get on it, you know? It's that platform way over there. We initially come from there, but we can also backtrack to there. I wish there was like a way to backtrack through here, you know? The lever is for some reason no longer here. The entire elevator is no longer here. It would have been amazing if we could backtrack again like the Bog of the Forgotten. But alas, grab my ass. God of War 2 already has the crown for the best backtrack ever. God of War 3 toned it down with the backtrack. And with backtrack, I mean unofficial backtrack. I know we backtrack through the caverns, through the underworld, which are fun. You backtrack again through these places, but with different equipment. In God of War 2's case, why it's better though is because it's not an official thing. It is an official thing, but it's like it's hidden, you know? Did y'all see we're getting Dark Odyssey back? I don't know if you're trolling, testing my masculinity on stream, or both at the same time. It would also be pretty cool if we could see Kratos' butthole just... But it would also be pretty cool if you could see Kratos' butthole just... Ah, man. IJP Mexican is back at it with another banger for you guys. Make sure to smash that like button. I will smash your boy. Inshallah, I will smash your boy. I will smash or pass Conor McGregor. I will smash your boy. Block is clearly in the way, but it doesn't prevent the ceiling, just God of War 2 stuff. It happens. These are video games. Bitch, I'm the God of War! That's what Kratos is saying. You just can't hear him. 20th anniversary surprise. And it's just a picture of God of War. And it's just a picture of Kratos' butthole.
I'm tired of the lies of the gods. I grow tired of the lies of the gods.
Zesty going ballistic as usual. IJP will make a retrospective on Kratos' butthole. Kratos'? Why would you say it like that? What's that, brother? I'm gonna do this the Oko way because it's the best way. The objectively best way. The scientifically proven to be the best way to fight the L map. What do you mean by that? The scientifically best way to fight the Kraken. Incoming right now. No better way than this. And I am the discoverer of the strat. See, Oko breeds strats like these. When he does the projectile, you just block. You hate roosters. You hate cocks. I love cock. Just like that, conveniently. Anyways, I'm aware of IJP Mexican's retrospective. He's in the chat right now. Make sure to get your host in check. Get your popcorn ready. Grab a single popcorn and watch the entirety of his 4-hour-long retrospective. I cannot wait for that. My body is ready. That is the celebration I deserve. Not the... Ah, I didn't dodge to the left. Not the Dark Odyssey thing. Oh yeah, Titan Storm. You storm him once. Storm him twice. Make sure to do it here. Storm him thrice. This thing has amazingly weird hit scan. Anyways, get on top of this in a sideways position, like face the right. It's better, that way he grapples the ceiling easier. Anyways, you guys deserve this stream as a celebration for the 20th anniversary and IJP Mexican's God of War 2 retrospective for the 20th anniversary. Not that bullshit Dork Odyssey thing. Run to the chest. 1, 2, 3. Watch the magic happen. Pure cinema. I should have... Okay, maybe I shouldn't have played around too much. I wasn't familiar with your game. Alright, Kangi? You basically get the point. You just have to pull the lever. I botched the amazing ending because I wanted to meme up the thing. But this thing, 4 hours respective on Spartan booty. Crazy. In the conclusion of the video, I say that we would get a skin for Valhalla. Can't believe I was right about it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Not for real. So you predicted that we're gonna be getting... Did you predict that we're gonna be getting the Dork Odyssey though? That's what I call him, by the way, the Dork Odyssey. It's like, IJP, I recommend you go ahead and watch, I'd say the starting 10 minutes of this stream to get a good laugh, okay? So you like owe yourself that. Thinking back at it right now. What was I on at the start of today's stream? Dark Odyssey! Because for real, the whole idea is that, why Dark Odyssey? I guess someone answered in the chat, it, you know, going well with the theming of the 20th anniversary, but fuck! It's crazy that it ended up being 4 hours, since when I started, I was afraid it was going to be 1 hour at most. Long projects are a bitch, and you've been talking about this for a while, so I'll share it all I can. Can't come back with 1 tentacle down, but you can while 2 are done. Makes sense. There's that golden era of video games, Alpha, where games used to be shit. I didn't predict the Dork Odyssey. Old skin as compensation for lack of remasters is crazy, dog. You know there's a semblance of like 0.3%. 0.3%. 0. Like 15 zeros, then a 3 at the end, because 3 is a cool number. In the back of my head, that they did this as a rage bait to then do the big reveal on the 22nd of March. Which then we're gonna all turn into that. This is what we're gonna turn into if this is actually true. If they just go ahead and release the games on the anniversary of God of War 1, or reveal them as like a gacha thing, like, yo, we got you guys in the first half. This is how I'm gonna sleep the night, like right after. Oh man. Tentacle testicles. The fact that they have the gall to laugh at the God of War fandom like that and just give us just a pile of crap is just crazy. Even after that, even after all of that fuckery, oof! Ow! Slapped the shit out of me with that one. Wow. What a fight. Best boss fight forever. Best boss fight right here. Best boss right here. We all collectively agree that this is the best boss fight. Hades comes close, but man, fuck Hades. These gals right here. There you go. Level 1 blades on her head, level 5 blades on my back, golden fleece in this scene, not in the next scene. Kratos versus 3 college girls. They never stood a chance. Come to the 5 o'clock. Come to the stage. Jump towards the triples. If Lachesis does something sus, Chronos Rage. But she didn't. Good girl. Oko strat her to death. Let her go. When she goes, grapple Typhon being her ass to death. Keep your decision, your position, sorry. And she's down. Slow down time. Go ahead and approach. Bitch, don't do that. Bitch, don't bitch my vibe. Bitch, don't something my vibe. When she's down, you wait for her to go out. Chronos Rage at the last second, but you fail like a goddamn idiot. Wait for her to do an attack. Then Chronos... Oh, she broke it already. What a goddamn... Oh my god. Imagine that happening in the Oko. What is he gonna do next? He's gonna attack her again and again with some brutal hits. He keeps on blocking her attacks and she's moving away. He's gonna bonk her one more time. Nothing less, nothing more. Wait for her to move on. Typhon spins her ass down. Slows down time again. Approaches close by. And she's down. What the hell is he gonna do next? Stone Cold Steve Austin. This is the mirror out of existence. Transitioning her to the... You know, that mirror, I guess. You can still see Athena. Get into position. No, this does not work, whore. Ooh! Give me that. Do that Gooner dribble. Swing into the Gooner swing. The Gooner stab to the forehead to finish it off. as he loves to do, and then moves on to the end game. Best boss fight I've ever played, hands down. It is the best. Time to shred through this entire bitch. Damn, I wasn't kidding. He is not kidding around today. Hey boss, I'm having a seizure. In the face for the knockback. Attaboy. Moon Chamber needs more hazards to be elevated to new heights. Pure carnage. I love it. That was good. Game's so garbage that the Siren's Geyser doesn't always happen, even if she's summoning it. You know what they say? I don't know what they say. You know. What do you think about God of War Ghost of Sparta? Baller game. That's the best special attack right there. Look at it work. Look at it put in the work. In case it doesn't work, he does this, then starts penetrating through the wall. Look at this. Through the wall. Hey! And that's the Oko Lats. Oh. I have to release the lock here first. What's your favorite Ninja Gaiden game? Ninja Gaiden 2. Easily. Like, very, very easily. Look at this man when he's not scared of losing any Okos. Hell yeah.
Clotho weaves the thread of life for every
Clotho
new
reeks of pure gamer energy.
Find your thread, and you will be able to control the mirror.
Which is harder on Titan difficulty, translator fight or clothing gauntlet?
Use them as a gateway to return to the time when Zeus
Titan
betrayed
difficulty? The Loom Chamber. It's constant combat. Game, please. Game, please. Those underground sirens and Ghost of Sparta are so annoying. Very annoying. Speaking of them, this challenge runner called Gotar. So Gowtar. This lad that is mad did the Cyclops. And those, what you're speaking of are not sirens, they're wraiths. This mad lad did the Pain Plus, Cyclops, and wraiths without the boundary exploit. There's a boundary exploit we do in that fight. And he basically did that fight without that boundary exploit. And it's just insane. Fucking insane.
This horror was never meant for mortal.
Bro's doing what to Clotho? He's not doing anything to Clotho. Ghost of Sparta, best rates in God of War history? Nah. God of War 2 rates? I don't know. God of War 3's rates are weak. God of War 1's rates are... I'd say they're a nice balance. Boundary exploit in God of War must be something new. Oh, you and your boobs. Onimusha has the best God of War rates for real, for real. I haven't played that. What's that? What's the Onimusha? Watching you absolutely streamroll through this game after Oko is a sight to behold. Hell yeah, brother! Nice puzzle. They called this thing a boss. I call it a cloth. No, me. This part was the absolute biggest spectacle in my gaming history. In the God of War 2 Oko, of course. I made it this ultimate character moment. It's the whole Gogeta Kamehameha song, but with my vocals from God of War 3's W. Oh, cover! And it's the most hype shit ever. And then straight after, it's some Ninja Gaiden 2 guitars. And then the Zeus fight. Because the Zeus fight is like a chess game.
The power of the
You really gotta
resides
play the
within
right
these brave
notes
heroes.
all the time.
Find your thread.
It's like a careful chess game. It's not this spectacle like God of War 3. Although even God of War 3 turns into a air grabbing simulator. Love your content, bro. Keep making these, please. I'm glad you do, man, but these are getting harder and harder to make. But starting from April, I'll hopefully start being able to make content again. You can see Kratos pain in his due? I'm sure you can. I can see his butthole through here. And then they just edited that JPEG up there. A full quality JPEG. For laughs and giggles. 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 God of War 2 Zeus better than God of War 3 Zeus fight? I prefer 3. 3 has a lot to interact with. It's way too fun. Oh no! I forgot to switch to the blade of Olympus. Ha ha! Give me care? And I shall stab your hands using my hammer in a second. Nice combination. Nice combo combinations right there. Stab him with the hammer. Hammer of Olympus it is then. Yeah. This is good, honestly. We always do this part with the Blade of Olympus. Look at him holding the hammer like that. Keep holding it like that, Dad. Can a jump beat that second attack? Yeah. I tried dodging, but apparently the barbarian hammer is a piece of shit. Oh, Dad! Chill!
Your powers are no match for me.
Oof. I call bullshit, but whatever. What just happened there?
I have come to kill you, Zeus!
Hey, word? Blade of Olympus? I thought it would stay the hammer.
Destroy Sparta.
Look at this cool little trick, look. Boom. Bam. And it's a deep hit. I'm gonna have to stop you right there. Loop him with this.
Your powers are no match for me. I will show you no mercy.
You gotta hit him while he's in an animation and your rage is active, so... like that. I don't know why it works that way, but... hey, I got the blade too. Yo, you got the blue one? I can do that too. Hey. Imagine if he killed me with this drunken state like that. It's gonna glitch. It's gonna bug out. Look. No, it didn't. Okay.
I told you I would make you pay for what you did.
What a coincidence. I was just playing God of War 3 in the hardest difficulty. Oh my god, you wanna get married?
Playing with you, Kratos.
Don't mind him. He's just not gonna speak tonight. God of War 3 Zeus could never? That's fair. Though I don't know what you're talking about. Like, what are you like? You know, like...
Release me from this torment of mine.
I will release you from your life, my son, but your torment is just beginning.
I was supposed to dodge that? I didn't know.
I am through playing with you, Kratos.
I stopped playing because I started fasting. May Allah accept your fast. Me, usually, I go pretty well with the first about 25 days. Then at the end, there's this feeling of my fasting overstaying its welcome. But nah, we good. We persevere. It's a nice body shock. What a coincidence, I'm watching a guy playing God of War 2 on very hard difficulty. Why does that happen? Is it because of the save editor?
Release me
What?
from
Why
this
does what
torment
happen?
of
No, no, no. It's a capture card thing. My capture card does that.
Life, my son, but your torment is just
The... oh. He tried all the Spartan techniques on him, including the kick. Here's the cool little beat your dad move right here at the very end. There it is. Every Spartan loves this move. Now the actual cherry on top of the cake.
You cannot do this, Kratos!
Was she just hiding there the entire time? Girl, what the fuck were you doing there? And now, in the vanilla run, we actually get this cool little weapon called the Blade of Olympus. So we're gonna wait and use it right now on a couple of enemies, just to test it out and show it to you guys. It's a very cool weapon. It shoots lasers, see? That's weird, I wonder why. The start of the game also goes, Athena! You will That's it. Can't wait to use this weapon that we just unlocked. I wonder what area we're gonna go to next. I have a problem. I was hunting trophies. I maxed all weapons but didn't get the trophy for maxing them. Did you use an artifact? If you did, then it's not allowed. And I'm gonna tell it to you in the Trump way. That is not allowed. It is not. Gaia!
We have been expecting you, Ghost of Sparta. The gods are far too powerful for us to defeat now.
All on Olympus tremble at my name. Zeus is weak.
Ares and Athena are dead, and I wield the blade. We can win the Great War, but not this time. Together!
We will destroy the petty gods, and we will see Olympus crumble before us.
Come with me, Gaia. Pause.
Return to my time. Victory
Awaits.
We have faced far worse than this one fallen mortal. But we are the gods. We whom the mortals worship.
Oh.
We who rule over this land. We...
He's explaining to 10-year-old me, we are the gods. So basically, what we do is we rule the mortals. And so like, what happens in between is that we are the gods and, you know, we rule the mortals and they, you know, worship us. So like, that's the idea of the gods, if you know what I mean. Now, Kratos. Now, Kratos is like the... Kratos. Good. That's a good point. Kratos, then the mountain starts shaking. I got this Spartan ranks. Video game ranks, ladies and gentlemen. God of War has them. I totally forgot. Oh my god, would you look at that? Oh god. Make me come, God. Shut up. Anyways. The credits are different on PS3 version. No, that is the credits for the... That was the credits for the remasters that we're not getting anytime soon. Otherwise, it's these credits. I remember there's one in these clips that didn't make it to the game. I saw it, but I'm not gonna tell you which one it is. What is that shitty picture? Oh, ew! Who's that? Who's that? Totally forgot how shitty this picture is. Eric Williams, Derek Daniels. I wanna suck y'all's cocks. But like in a consensual way, in a video game. Eric and Derek, man. These two. God of War's combat is these two. These were the collection edits. These now are the edits for the PS2. Start the Yoko right now. Get out of here. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, God of War 2 turned 18 yesterday. I did a stream Wait a minute. Did it turn 18 2 days ago or a day ago? But anywho, doesn't matter. What matters is I hope you had some fun in this stream. I hope you laughed, cried, and the ugly in this stream. So take care. Tomorrow is gonna be the anniversary for God of War 3. So like in an hour for me. Catch you guys then with the God of War 3 anniversary stream. It's gonna be on New Game Plus. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Never forget Vegeta's undefeated against Goku. That is the ultimate lesson we have to learn today. Sora would mop the floor with Goku. There you go. You are late, Zest? No, I'm not late. It's still 15th over here. So thank you guys for tuning in. See you tomorrow for the God of War 3 anniversary stream. This has been your Extreme Gamer Zesty. Can I max weapons without using that coins from Godspeed? Yeah. You gotta get all the chests and 1000 hit combo with the claws. Easy. So take care, lads. See you tomorrow with God of War 3's anniversary. It has been your Extreme Gamer Zesty. Peace.